So the fastest pre-selling Marvel superhero movie ever is here. I mean, literally, the secret nation of Wakanda is actually here in Africa. Black Panther unlocks a brand new world within the comic universe, returning Chadwick Boseman, of course, as king and protector of his fellow Wakandans. Hopefully I've said that right. JP's gushed about the cast, including, of course, now in a villainous role, Michael B. Jordan, Lupita Nyong'o, and, of course, South Africa's own legend, John Carney. His long heaped hype, I think, is definitely also on young director Ryan Coogler. But let's take a look, just take a minute to learn more about our hero's homeland in Black Panther.
What do you know about Wakanda?
Textiles, shepherds, cool outfits.
All a front.
How much more are you hiding?
The film's about Panther, but the film is equally about Wakanda. We'll see T'Challa's friends, people we have to answer to, you know, when he's sitting on that throne.
Wakanda's walls have been up since its inception. It's the best kept secret in the world because they have something the world wants.
They have this natural resource that kind of thrives off of. They mine it, they use it in technology. It's very sought after by anybody who's ever come in contact with it.
Black Panther has to look out for an entire nation and then also consider that nation's place and how they affect the rest of the world.
To see an African country with kings and queens and warriors, it's so inspiring. It's just an incredible world to occupy.
Step into the spotlight. Wakanda forever!
Do it with me. Oh, come on. The Black Panther is here. JP Sebastian, man.
I think I've just messed up my hair.
I
don't care.
No, it looks lovely, man. You were like convulsing through that promo, dude. You love this film, you love this director, you love this cast.
What can go wrong?
Yeah, what is it
It's
about
the
this
worst movie
film
ever made.
that works? The timing of it is great. We love the symbolism in it is just too awesome.
As a cultural artifact, as a historical artifact, you know, I mean, geez, I think it was Pete Travers from Rolling Stone who said, you're never going to see something like this from a superhero movie again. This is historic.
We needed it right now, and that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, and especially since the king is dead.
He's been
Wakanda
dying to
forever.
say that all morning, man.
Because I'm talking about the Age of Ultron, where King T'Chaka dies. That's John Carney, but he returns for this one. So the story obviously being that...
Does this take us back a little bit then?
So he's got... No, this advances. So now T'Challa, that is Chadwick Boseman's character, has to return to his homeland. And he has to assume the throne. So he's got this difficulty with... what people got to know is that there are plenty of tribes in Wakanda. It's, the tribe that worships Bast, or has a goddess, is just one of them, and that's where he lives. But there are about 6, if I remember correctly. And so there are factions, there's factionalism, there's like, can he take the throne if he couldn't even protect his dad? You know, there's the other worry of, are we introducing Wakanda to the world too quickly? Or should we do it at all? And then obviously there are personal stories of Black Panther reconnecting with an old flame. And here's the other great thing, is that you've got these female characters and they are rightly represented as dynamic and human beings. Powerful, tender when they got to be, forward-thinking when they are, stubborn and traditional when they are, because humans are, and so women are across the board just given.
So the script is great. It's basically what you're saying. The script is awesome. The movie has to stand up. Talk me through Ryan Coogler. You love this
Ryan
guy.
Coogler is destined to be one of the greatest American directors of all time. If you've watched Creed, you know this. Arguably better than, that was such a hard word for me to say for some reason, than...
Arguably one of the most difficult words to say.
And arguably better... Why, JP? Okay, nevertheless. Better than Raging Bull was the greatest American boxing movie. Creed was the last movie he made, which is probably the best boxing movie I've ever seen. And in this, he brings that same... Just hold the camera still when an action sequence is happening. Not too much fragmentation effects. Don't mess up the screen. Let the action play out. He's a very hands-on director. One of the things I told you months ago is...
He actually fought with the guys,
weren't getting enough energy, it's like, hey, actually, Byron, come do this. Come grab Graham if he's looking like he's slouching too much and punch him and tell him, let's go fight. That's what the director used to do. He'd go, cut 5 minutes, I need to go fight my own actor.
Dude,
so he kept the energy high and he kept the camera focused on people who are working hard. It's as simple as that. Don't cut too much. Don't make it too messy. You know?
Dude, I mean, we could probably sit here and talk all year about this movie, but you know what I want to know.
I mean, we haven't even gotten up to the significance. 9 out of 10.
Boom! Boom! Yeah! 9 out of 10. Put that.
Did you just dislocate something?
I did, man. It's not quite the Shape of Water, but hey, man, no, that sounds awesome. Make sure you go and check out an incredible new film.